Hey guys, you ever find something in life that's so good that no one really knows about? A TV show, a radio show, a podcast, a book, a song, an artist. And you think you're like, man, this is so good. I wish people knew about this. And if more people knew about it, it would become so popular. You know, but it's like a little secret that only you know about. That's how I feel about this tree right here. That's the Pinkerton Avocado tree. I think it's so underrated. Not a lot of people know about it. It's a special tree, and we're gonna talk about it today because it's a great tree, all right? That's the Pinkerton Avocado. Look at it. This tree was planted in 2016. This is going on to its 6th year, and it's about 7 or 8 feet tall. Now, I planted this mango tree and a banana tree next to it about 2 or 3 years after I planted the Pinkerton tree. So it's been here for about 6 years, and I cut it once way up there because it was blocking light to the mango tree. So that's the only time I cut it. It's a nice compact tree, and it's a consistent producer. I get fruit consistently every year. Not every variety does that. Quite a few varieties are not consistent producers. One year they'll make a lot of fruit, other years they don't. But the Pinkerton makes fruit every single year, and the fruit is delicious. So I really recommend this variety for backyards because if you can see, it stays compact. It's it's very manageable in size. Very easy to manage in size. You can cut it, it'll maintain its small size. And I believe this is a seedling of the Hass avocado crossed with a variety called Rincon. The Rincon is not so popular. I believe that's the parentage. Now the fruit compared to the Hass is very comparable. It tastes a lot like the Hass avocado. Sometimes I can't even tell that if I'm eating a Hass avocado or a Pinkerton avocado. But the great thing about this variety is, in terms of tree size and manageability, this is much better tree, in my opinion, than the Hass avocado in terms of planting it in the backyard. Because Hass avocados can get really big and they're kind of hard. They're kind of tougher to maintain in a smaller size. Guys, check it out. We're here in March. This is March. This is Southern. By the way, this is March. This is Southern California, Zone 10. This is about to be spring, and this is in flower. It's one of the first avocado trees out here for me to start producing flowers. And I see a lot of bees and little flies and stuff going around the tree trying to pollinate them, which is exciting. And now is also around the time of year to pick the fruit as well. March, April, May. If you look at the literature online, it says to pick the fruit earlier, like January and February and March, maybe even December. It tastes okay around then. But here in this area, the fruit starts to taste really, really good around March, April, May, all right? Let's come look at some fruits, all right? All right, everybody. I'm here next to my Pinkerton tree. Check it out. This is what I'm talking about. A big producer, right? Consistent producer. Look at all these avocados. Look at all that fruit. That's a lot of avocados, man. Good production. I'd say it's a good production. Look at this one. These are big fruits. These are like a pound. I picked one yesterday. It weighed about a pound. Good size, good size, good size. All right. It's looking good, looking good. Here's more fruit. Oh, it's about to slip. There's more fruit. And there's more fruit all along the canopy. There's some more fruit here. Consistent producer. All right, I'll pick one. We'll take it inside, let it ripen, and we'll talk about it more. Let's pick this one. You want to film me? That's a pretty good sized fruit. Let's go inside. All right, guys, I picked this one. How do I know it's ready to pick? Because it's kind of gone dull. It has a dull color. The immature avocados have a kind of like a glossy skin, but this one has the color has deepened and it's darkened, and it's like now the color it's become more of a dull kind of color, and that's how I know it's ready to pick. And yeah. So here's the thing about Pinkerton. It takes, even when it's mature and it's ready to pick, it takes a long time to ripen. They usually takes about 1 to 2 weeks to ripen up. Some varieties, you pick them, they're ripe within 2 or 3 days. This will take its time to ripen. That's a quirky little characteristic of the Pinkerton avocado. You gotta be patient with this one because it takes a little bit longer to ripen, all right? Once it ripens, we're gonna open it up, we're gonna do a taste test, and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. I know it's gonna be good. All right. All right, guys, here we are 3 weeks later. This took 3 weeks to ripen, okay? And I could tell it's finally ripe because of this. Look at the stem end. It's starting to fall off. That's sign number 1. And then the avocados are like bananas. They start to turn a little, they get little black spots on them. Here's a little black spot. That's another sign that it's ripe. And of course, you can do a little squeeze test. It's nice and soft. It's time to open. Let's do a taste test, okay? Let's do it. Here we go. I'm gonna open it up. Okay. Wow. Sliced through very easily. Look at that. Oh my God. That looks quite beautiful. Nice. And I can tell it's really well and ripe because there's no skin clinging to the seed. If there's some avocado flesh clinging to the seed, usually it's like a little bit unripe. But that seed is clean. And of course now, finally a taste test. Let's do it. It's great. Tastes a lot like Hass. Almost exactly like Hass avocado. And it's just a fantastic piece of fruit. It's bigger than the Hass avocado. I wish I had like a grocery store Hass avocado so we can compare the size to. But it's much bigger and it has a really nice, oily, dense taste, all right? So there it is. The Pinkerton avocado. Fantastic avocado. And if you guys like this video, if you guys like what you see, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys are growing Pinkerton. Let me know how it's going. As usual, thank you for watching.